of similar, not necessarily identical hosts. The admin extracts a host profile. Host profiles is something we've supported before, but we're using it in a more advanced way now. And a host profile, all it is a template configuration for a host. The administrator configures the host profile settings, tweaks them. There are parameters that are there that come out of the host profile automatically, and stores the host profile. On subsequent hosts, they pixie boot. They pixie boot and they fetch the host profile from vCenter, and then the host itself attempts to apply the host profile. That means they interpret the template, try to bring it up. If the host is compliant with the host profile, it's made available to vCenter, and then it's available to use, meaning run VM workloads. Host profile plugins. That's the piece that we're talking about that developers would use. Plugins are third-party code, and that runs during the application of a host profile, and that plugin can set up configuration variables that may be relevant to other third-party code that may be on the host, other packages, plugins, SIM providers, so on. So the key takeaway point here is that to work with stateless, third-party code has to be able to derive all of its settings as if it was either running from a first run situation, meaning I powered on the machine, it had nothing on it, and then I brought it up and it installed all the packages that are associated with an image, or those parameters have to be settable using a host profile plugin. So that's why we have host profile plugins. I'm going to go over sort of the steps that are involved with a stateless boot. So the pieces that you have here is you have vCenter running on some server. I have a server up in the upper left-hand corner. It may not be a server. It may be something else. So vCenter is running over there. Down below, we have an uninitialized representative host. The admin configures that host, brings it up into vCenter. It's ready to go. Next, the vCenter